And here we go, Sketch Drawing Volume 2. All right, so I am going to, let's go down the list here. Let's do a couple of these. So let's start off with this one up here at top. Let's see how we do this, all right? So this is metric. How do I know that? Because there's big numbers, and it says the word metric on it. So new, starting off, hit metric, standard mm.ipn. And as it loads, I hope you're having a fantastic day today in the world of remote learning. Or maybe you're sitting in class right now, and I'm just having you work on this while I'm doing something else. Who knows? Who knows how I'll use these in the future? But I got them, so here we go. All right, start 2D sketch. Plane doesn't matter, but I'm going to stick with my XY anyway. And here we go. I'm going to start off by making a big polygon. Big old polygon here. All right, so rectangle, underneath rectangle, you'll find polygon. It's right here at the bottom. And click the middle. All right, so first thing you need to know is this is an inscribed, or a circumscribed, sorry. And there are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 sides. 12 sides on that. Don't press enter like I just did. So click and draw it out and just click someplace. There we go. All right, so you need to get your dimension next. So dimension it across the flats. And that is way too big. I only need 180. That's a better size. Okay, so I'm already seeing how this thing is not parallel at all. Okay, you see here how there's a little shift to it. Yours might look the same. So here's how we're going to fix this. I'm going to draw the inside square real quick while I'm doing this. So I'm going to draw a line that goes to the right 20. I'll just draw the square out and then I'll fix it. So up 20. I'm going to go to the left 40. Down 40. Then go ahead and box that out. And then I'm going to go ahead and delete this inside line. So what's the best way to line this up? We are going to, I'm going to try a few quick things here. Let's try a horizontal constraint. So click this line here, and this here, and look at that. It lined it up. So the horizontal constraint is the key. So click these two, and they should line up parallel now. All right. Go ahead and press your finish sketch. I know we're not done yet. We have the circles, but this is the easiest way to do this. So choose extrude. Pick inside here. Your thickness is 6. Okay, so go ahead and do a new sketch on here now. Now we have to do our circles. So we're just going to make one, and then we're going to make an array out of it in 3D. I don't like doing arrays in 2Ds because it just never works out well. So hit 20 here. Dimension from the middle up here. And that needs to be 60 because that's the radius of that circle where it says 120. Finish sketch. Extrude. Click it. Oops. Extrude. And do a cut. And that should cut it all the way. Cut it out. Start working. Just shove it back like this. And now we're good. So we got the hole here now. Last thing is the circular pattern. Now, if you did not start this around the middle, this will not work. So I'm going to choose my feature, which is right there. Then over here on the side, you see where it says plus by the origin? Click it and hit the Z. Hit rotation axis and choose that again. Now you have your circles. There should be 8 of these, I believe. Yep, 8 of those. Press OK. You're done. Now let's get the volume. Choose File, Properties, your physical, choose Update. There's the answer. That is correct. Okay, this one is done. Let's move on to the next one. All right. Got that done in 5 minutes. Not bad. I'm going to do another metric one, but I'm going to jump around to the next page. So the next one I want to do with you is going to be this one right here. While we're doing metric, let's stick on the metric train here. File, new, metric. Okay. Press Start 2D Sketch. Click here. Okay. You're going to start off by drawing a rectangle first. So 2-point rectangle. So click. And remember doing the tabby thingy? Go back and forth. Your bottom should be 150. Your side should be 80. Okay, good job. So next we're going to do a chamfer. Okay, I could do this in 3D, but I'm going to choose to do it in 2D because it's all going to be the same. So chamfer, we're going to do this distance right here because they're all the same. So change this to 20. Now, don't press enter, just start clicking. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4. Press OK. You got it. All right, next is a little shape in the middle here. This should be pretty easy enough. So they line up with the middle of this and the sides here. So if you're struggling with trying to get this thing set up, don't worry about it too much. Just go ahead and dump it right there. Then I'm going to draw a line over 110. In order to get this in the right place, let's do a dimension from here to here, and that should be 20, and that's great. Then I'm going to go from top here to right here, and that should be 40. You got that? You are good. Okay. Let's make some circles. Circle here. That is 20. Now, it says radius on the page, but whenever you draw a circle in Inventor, you have to use diameter. So another 20 here. Okay. Now we need a line. Draw them just like AutoCAD days. Go up 20. Then I'm just going to go back down 40 because that's all I need. Hit circle. And that is also 20. Okay. Draw lines, trim, extrude. You're done. Not too bad, is it? Okay, you see I'm doing a drag trim. All I'm doing is I'm holding down my left click button. Everything I touch is getting rid of. Boom. Oop, it does not like that because there's some permanent measurements in here. If it does that, I'm going to delete the middle lines because that's where it's having the problem with. Now, should be able to draw a line like this. Trim. Down it. Trim. Trim. There we go. Erase you. Extrude. Click. Extrude. And 7.5. Okay. I am not going to show you what the answer is because you need to figure it out for yourself. So remember, File, iProperties, Physical, then choose Update. But I'm not going to show you what this is. Okay? Make sure you're saving these as you do them. Remember, you have to do a new file per. You can't do these on the same because then you can't find the volume. All right? So this one is now complete. I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to move on with my life from there. All right? I got a fun one for you next. So, File, New, Metric, Standard, im.ipt. And this time we are going to do this one of my favorites. Lots of fun tangent things on this one. Okay? This is a good one to learn a lot of new tools. So start 2D Sketch, click the XY plane. All right, there's the bell. Time to get going. Okay, we're going to start right here, and I need you to draw a circle that is 20. and then draw one more. That is 40. And we're going to do that a few more times here. So I'm going to go down here, make sure you're lined up, 20, and 40. Just dump it down there, okay? Line it up over here, same way, 20. I'm just pressing enter to redo the last command, and 40. One more time, 20, 40. Okay, you need dimensions now. If you don't add them, they're not going to be the good distance apart. So, click on dimension, click the middle dot, bring it over, dump it. From top to bottom, this is 60. Okay? From here to here, it should be 80. Okay, now watch this. You're going to love this next thing. So I'm just going to line these up using my constraints here. So my horizontal constraint, I'm going to hit this with this here, and that should bring it up, and it did. Do a vertical constraint and line this one with this one here. Now that's lined up. Nice, huh? So just so I know things are set, I'm going to put a measurement on these. I might get an error, I might not, depending on how picky this is being right now. That way these are locked in. Okay? I don't want these to move as I'm working. It all turned black, so I know it's locked in. Save myself time. Okay, here's the next step. Hit circle. I'm going to click somewhere right here. Draw a giant circle. That is 240. You're like, boy, that's huge. 240. That's 24. 240. There it is. So this is a free circle right now. It's nowhere in particular. So here's how I place it. I hit tangent. So click the line, click the circle, done. Click the circle, click the other circle, done. Trim. Okay? You're going to do that for all the rest of them now. So one more circle. 240. Not sure why, but my zero's not working on my keyboard. There we go. All right. Tangent again. Boom. 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 Trim. Okay. Two more times. Put a circle right here. This circle needs to be 120. We'll do it over here too. 120. Okay. Go ahead and do your tangents. Now, if your inside circles are moving, they're not dimensioned. So you're going to need to fix that. Trim. Done. Trim here, trim here, trim here, trim here. Okay. So we still have this little rectangle here in the middle, and let me show you the fastest way to do this. Okay, so I'm just going to click rectangle. I'm going to dump it in here, and the bottom is 50. The side is 30. Then, to line this up in the middle, you're going to click this vertical constraint here, click the top of this, click the middle of this, boom. It's right in the middle. I'm going to choose the horizontal next, choose a quadrant of this, a quadrant of this, boom, right in the middle. The last thing we have to do is fill it. I'm running out of time on my video, so I'm going to rush through this. And all my fillets on here are 5. So I'm going to hit 5. I'm just going to click my sides, going, oops. Fillet. I'm going to click these sides here. There we go. There we go. Ignore the fact it's jumping. It's just trying to adjust itself after you click, so it's not a big deal. It's still locked in the middle. Press Finish Sketch. Extrude this. 0.1875. And there you go. Go ahead and find your volume. Hopefully we have the same answer. All right. End of this video. Please make sure that you're saving these as you do it. As the name on the paper. So this one's called Gasket. And see you in the next video. Bye.